Just got back playing a little game. Beat film 2 out of 3. The guy is a big wuss. I beat him every time. That film is a pushover. Nice to be with you here. Gorillas always like to come over here. Hey, got a really great film for you. It's Bride of the Gorilla. Get it? Okay. Now, this is a really fun film. Film that was made in 1951, okay, by a guy named Curt Siodmak. You might know Curt Siodmak. Okay, we love Curt Siodmak here. He is the brother of Robert Siodmak, who made a lot of film noir type of stuff. But you might know Curt Siodmak from working on a very famous film called The Wolfman. Wolfman. Yes, I always say it that way. Wolfman. Wolfman. Okay. Now this is sort of a Wolfman type of movie. Because Raymond Burr, you know Raymond Burr, the future Perry Mason, gets cursed. We hate curses, but this is a cool curse. It turns him into sort of, they don't call him this, but he's a kind of were-gorilla. Okay? If you got werewolves, you got were-gorillas. You know? And I'm always wondering where the gorillas are. Okay. And I knew that there was always a gorilla for me.
Oh, gorilla.
Oh, so sweet and cute. Okay? But anyway, this film, you're going to, there's a little note for us. It's for you.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, beautiful film. Got some of that Wolfman stuff going on here. Yeah. Fix that. Okay. But it's got some of that stuff. He turns into a wolfman, or turns into a gorilla. He looks in the mirror, and his hands start looking like a gorilla. Got the same like a gypsy lady. Remember Maria Opunskaya from the Wolfman turning the Lon Chaney Jr. into the Wolfman? Well, you got something like that in this film. This is set in Latin America. It's even got Lon Chaney Jr. in it. He's the narrator of this film. He plays sort of the police captain of town. He looks sort of like, as I was watching, he looks like Andy of Mayberry. Stands around with a hat, got a shirt, looks just like Andy of Mayberry up there. And they're always talking about this ancient curse of this gorilla-like thing that goes around terrorizing villagers and things like that. Raymond Burr does a great job in this film. He is wonderful in this film. Likewise, a guy named Steve Calvert. He plays the gorilla in this. They didn't get a real gorilla like me to play this thing. It's too bad. I mean, I kind of came a little too late to play gorillas in films. But there used to be a whole line. Steve Calvert was a very famous gorilla player. Was in a number of important films. Films that really, for instance, he played gorillas a lot in the Jungle Jim films. Love Jungle Jim films. And he kind of palled around with playing gorillas in some TV shows and things like the Buster Keaton Show and some things like that. Still been thinking that maybe I should sit down and write a book on men who played gorillas. Steve Calvert would maybe get a whole chapter unto himself.
Maybe.
Yep, maybe. Well, folks, Bride of the Gorilla, one of those jungle flicks. Raymond Burr looking tough and beefy, becoming a big gorilla guy. I like the scene where he looks in the water and gets all excited by seeing himself in there. Yeah. Who wouldn't? Great gorilla, a great specimen of gorilla flesh, right? Anybody would be excited by that, I would think. Well, my bride and I have great plans. Gonna go off to our cage. Got a little hideaway in the back. Okay, we'll do a little swinging, right, first. And then we'll spend our time watching At the Movies with Film. Yep. That's what we'll be doing. Let's roll 'em, Smokey.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, they say that about us. Well, this is a world of intolerance.